Welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. All right, cryptocurrency, blockchain, NFTs. I have no idea. We've been talking about it. Well, the person to help us out now is Ben of Wilde Wealth Management Group, who is a wealth management advisor. Ben, how are you?
Doing great, Brad. Thanks for having me today.
Well, Ben, no, thank you for stopping by because I need help with this because I did go off and buy some cryptocurrency and I'm now not understanding this. That's why I need someone like you. Talk to me about this.
Yeah, it's obviously a big craze right now. Everyone's talking about it. I don't think a lot of people know what they're doing. I think everyone's in the same rant, but I guess the best thing is what I would use is called FOMO, fear of missing out. Everyone wants to get in, but they really don't know what they're getting into. So let's give some basics on crypto.
Okay.
Bitcoin was one of the first cryptocurrencies that kind of went out there. That's probably the most prevalent one that we understand. And then there's about 1,000 other ones under that. The one under it is Ethereum. That's the biggest one that's kind of interworked in a bunch of networks from there. But the whole point of a cryptocurrency is to use it like a monetary instrument, such as a dollar, cash. But instead of using it with the actual physical dollars, you're going to use it on your phone so that you can transfer it to buy goods and services. It's still in its infancy stages. And that's why what you're seeing a lot of is this big rise up, and now you're seeing a big rise down. See a lot of volatility in it. So you always have to beware not to get too much into one thing, especially with an industry that is still growing.
Okay, so I'm kind of like understanding it. It's all right. Help me out here. It's pretty much like the bank account I have right now has money in it, and if I'm going to go to the store, I have the app and I can just pay with it without even touching the money in my bank account. Is that how cryptocurrency works? But why isn't it like more money?
Gotcha. So the reason why you can do that is because a lot of the banks are hooking up to your wallet inside of like a credit card in your iPhone. So yeah, you can go scan your phone there if they accept that, and it can take that dollar that you have in your bank account. The reason why it's not acceptable in a lot of other places like the grocery store yet, because it's only the big items. So the most recent one that came out was Elon Musk bought $1.5 billion of Bitcoin. He said that he was going to allow people to use Bitcoin to buy Teslas. And that kind of opened up the market a little bit more for mainstream. It's kind of been happening a little bit underground that we just don't hear about. But now it's been happening mainstream with the help of Elon Musk. And then, of course, more recently, his infatuation with the dog coin, Dogecoin,
Yes.
which is basically was made as a joke.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I have. I'm not gonna lie. I have the Dogecoin, and it's working a little bit there. But then he says, okay, I'm gonna stop crypto because of mining. Help me on this. Isn't this just like pieces of just like technology sitting out there? What is mining?
Yeah, great question. Another bit to the whole crypto craze. So mining basically uses a lot of power and a lot of energy in usually air-conditioned rooms think of them as servers, right? Servers that are in a room. I'm sure you guys got some in your studio that are processing everything. The only difference is instead of holding storage for shows or whatever, they're using them to find Bitcoin or Ethereum, and that's why they take so much energy. And that's why Elon said that he doesn't think they're necessarily energy efficient. Now, there's a back and forth between him and plenty of other people, of course, like anything. So I guess time will tell who's right.
Ben, thank you for helping me understand that. And I think people at home are now understanding, because when they go about mining, I'm thinking they're out there digging and getting stuff for coins. But we don't. I wish they would just sit down and stop the technical stuff and talk to me like you do. And that's why it's so important to talk to a management advisor like you, because you're talking in our language.
Now, we try to keep it simple. It's a complex industry that we're all getting into really fast, and it hit off last year with us doing the stay at home, hence why we're doing a Zoom call right now. Everything is still kind of moving into this direction, and it just kind of came out of nowhere where it got really mainstream. So it is important to kind of understand it. A lot of people just are still trying to get their feet wet.
There you go. Well, of course, you need to get a hold of Ben with Wilde Wilde Wealth Management Group. Tell them how, Ben, because I know after you're done here, people are going to be calling you. How they get a hold of you?
Yeah, no, our office is out of Scottsdale. You can reach me at ben@wildewealth.com via email.
Perfect. I'm going to call you after we're done here because I got to understand this, okay?
Perfect. Appreciate it, Brad.
Thank you, Ben.